Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the fourth episode of Senpai ga Uzai Kouhai no Hanashi. And last episode was our Christmas episode. Presents were given, everyone had a lot of fun, and we got to see some of our characters in Santa outfits. Most notably, we got to see that in the ED card, which was just the best thing ever. So, what are we gonna get with this episode? Maybe a Valentine's Day episode? Probably not though. Let's find out what we actually are gonna get in 3, 2, 1, play. Would be funny if it actually was a Valentine's episode. Bum 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 bum. Karaoke place. Maybe we'll go there. Think she likes it. It's apparently not doing a very good job keeping you warm if you're catching a cold. Maybe where you live. You know, standing around talking. Rub it in, why don't you? Is like if I'm in a line group, maybe? We're not gonna get a line on that thing. Please don't take the day off, Hodaijini. So yeah, I know Futaba. It's really sad. I mean, naturally he's gonna go visit Omi Mine, whatever it's called. I do wish I knew what they were saying in some of these scenes. I think if I had to choose one thing that impressed me the most about this opening, it's just the variety and creative use of camera angles and stuff. Like most notably with the the phone POV thing, but this also stands out a lot as being a great part of the opening. This was represent what a party it is at the workplace when Futaba's there. Now that she's not there, it's just incredibly sad and boring place. No, 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 no. I can't quite tell what they're saying. No, 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 it's Santa week. Someone will be by your side. I assume it's referring to Senpai. Yeah, she definitely doesn't sound too good. Yeah, nobody to take care of you, no mother to make you soup or anything. But luckily she's a senpai who may do that instead. Oh god. Well, that escalated. I mean, I know it's an imagination sequence, but still, that caught me off guard. So is that senpai? Oh, okay, grandpa. Hot, okay, I read that as hot pants. I was a little bit confused. Um, it's quite the grandpa you have. Yeah, deletes. Deletes. Yeah, but it's hard to make something when you're this sick. That's why it's good to have somebody to do it for you. Seems a little bit empty. It's a bad time to be sick. Really should be in bed, in my opinion. I have been conditioned to always think of a certain virus whenever I see a face mask. Even though I know that they were invented long before that became a thing. Go, Senpai's gonna be right there. I'm just waiting for it. I told you. It's not my first raid rodeo. Not my first anime. Ooh! Would have been funny. Aww. Don't leave me, Senpai. I need somebody to take care of me. Feed me, Senpai. Not to imply anything, but you know, if that were to happen, that would be pretty great. Yeah, there was ever a time to head pat her. That would be the time. Headbutt, that would be horrible. God, feel better. If he came over more often, you'd know where things were. Maybe we should make it a thing, regular visits, to hang out, to check up on her. Man, she just looks so cute when she has that flushed face and everything. Like, I feel bad for her being sick and all, but I can still acknowledge it as being cute. Senpai gonna feed her. Make sure to let it cool a little bit before you try to eat it. I was way ahead of you, man. Still think you should have blown it a couple times first, but I guess she could handle it. I guess I'm just more of a baby than she is. And also, we did not get Senpai, like, feeding her, unfortunately. Why are you taking a picture of me? I'm trying to enjoy my manju. Doesn't make me wonder who took the picture. And she's really relying on Senpai today. Oh, wow. Okay. What an amazing Senpai. And the rest, you know. The less important people. I mean, aside from Sakurai and Kazuma, do any of them really matter? Do we know any other names? A cat, I don't trust that cat. That's like side eye it's doing. And also not trust that thing. Well, that's good. I assume Senpai's gone. What? Did he mess with the stuff? Or are you just embarrassed that he saw your room the way it is? Yeah, okay. I was a little bit slow picking up on it, but I got it. At least didn't have like underwear streamed all over the place. Yeah, work is just not the same without you, Futaba. Please never leave us again. A little bit awkward after the apartment stuff. Yep, he went over. Rumors might start to circulate. Sakurai's face. That face says it all. Well, she is a girl after all. New smartphone that everyone's talking about. Yeah, don't you want to join the Line group Discord server? I mean, two big choices you have to make is either Apple or Android. I mean, I think there's a Windows phone too, but I don't know. I'm most familiar with the Android personally because that's what I use. With my Galaxy S10 Plus that I have. I can just picture this man breaking the phone accidentally. Yeah, cambio, that's another word for it. I don't think she appreciated that. Please don't break it. Don't be sending me any dick pics, senpai. It's going to be an adjustment period. Learning how to use the thing. Scanning QR codes. But my old phone couldn't do any of this stuff. That actually would be kind of cuter than what we got this episode. Just straight up Otome, just waiting for for a boy to call, you know. Like, I'll take care of your girl. Kind of hard to fool her if that's the case. Was it the first time she ever saw her with him? I guess it might have been. Yeah, you know, as you always do with your coworker. We've gotten so many great shots of her blushing this episode. Just great facial expressions. There's another great face, like they're spoiling us. Like so many emoticon level great faces. Emoticon worthy, rather. How do I smartphone, Kazuma? Please teach me. It's relatable because my mother's has a smartphone and she doesn't know how to use it very well, and I get it, is all I'm trying to say. Thanks to Futaba. In fact, I think she spent more of the episode blushing than not. I think it might be safe to say. Heard. No need to lie. That face. Sakura has great faces as well, but like kind of like a different type of face than what Futaba does. If that makes sense. Arigato. Sounds about right. I was hoping he'd say that. You're gonna stare a hole into that thing. Maybe Kafutaba's cold? He is not immune. It's kind of what I'm... Do you have to keep doing that? I swear she just enjoys messing with people. Or at least messing with her. Good thing we're not in Siberia. What, are you implying I'd go over and take care of him or something? Why would I ever do something like that? Just because I promised to? Not that they heard that promise, but... I like how the subs converted to Fahrenheit so us Americans can understand. As an American, I appreciate that. I didn't think that we would have the role reversal like in this episode. Is it gonna be Futaba? I hear a voice. I pushed. He came out. What I'm trying to say is I'm here to take care of you. What the heck is that thing? Is that a beanbag? What is that? It looks like a ghost. Okay. Now she gets to navigate his kitchen. I bet there's gonna be things she can't like reach because she's too short. Man, I just got a shot of her not blushing. It was actually kind of odd to see. You opened that drawer earlier. I doubt they're gonna fit you very well. Does he not do much cooking? I feel like that's rude. I'm not sure though. I mean, calling a girl thick is praise, right? Yeah, just completely role reversal. And you gotta sound like the second his hand touched the lid. Because, you know, those thick-skinned hands. It's just a weird thing to get excited about. I, I don't think she was ready for that. Because we talked about the whole wife thing before. I think there's no way to confirm or deny that, really, but... What? It just happened to be like the day after Futaba was called. I mean, if he was trying to get a cold because he wanted her to take care of him, that would make sense. I would do that. Every time he hands her something that looks even slightly heavy, I want to see it drop. Definitely not very quite different than Futaba's room. Hey, there's a tie. the important part of the room. I'd say so. What do we do in here, Futaba? Don't play with a man's beard. It'll strike back. I mean, you have no one to blame but yourself for that. Okay, that was uncalled for. Although I'm surprised I did anything, because that thick skin, you know. That was the most aggressive Odai genie I'd ever heard. Still, what is that thing? Like, it looks like a big cushion or something. The aggressive head pat. Yeah, that was definitely a really good episode. Definitely not quite to the level of last week's end card, but pretty good, I would say. So, yeah, that was the fourth episode of the Senpai show, and really good stuff. Seeing both sides of it. Futaba taking care of Senpai, Senpai taking care of Futaba. Futaba like wanting to keep both of those things as secret as she can, but Senpai not really on board with that. And just seeing all the great, just overall cuteness of Futaba, the blushing, the the awkwardness, the everything, right? So not really too much to say about the episode. Just him just desperately trying to figure out how to use a smartphone with his ancient phone. Everybody else is, rocking probably the newest high-tech fancy phones, and kind of has to play catch-up and learn how the heck to operate such a thing. We got to see Futaba's room, got to see his room, how different they were, and Sakurai giving those like knowing looks. And also him saying, Futaba, make a good wife. I'm sure she gonna remember that line for a while. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you click the like button, subscribe, support me on Patreon, all that good stuff. And hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.